Here at Battle Creek Country Club now with two-time winner of the Symetra Tour this year, Perrine Delacour. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. How are you?
I'm doing great. Can't beat the weather. Great weather here. Is this the first time you've been here to Battle Creek Country Club?
Yeah, first time here. I've played on the Symetra in 2013. Unfortunately, they didn't have the tournament, so I'm just going to be first time here.
Yeah, that's right, because the tournament started the next year after you joined the Symetra Tour, but you've had the opportunity to bounce between the LPGA and the Symetra. So Lauren was just talking about it, but there's probably a bigger difference between the two, but in the Symetra Tour case, it's pretty much the same type of competition, just on a smaller scale.
Yeah, it's the same. We're because I can see the difference between 2013 and right now. We're getting really lucky. We had a lot of tournaments, a lot of sponsors, so I just want to say thank you to everyone. We're pretty lucky for that, but the level is getting better and better over the year, so you need to play really good golf to make sure you can be in the top 10.
Yep, and speaking of the top 10, you're won twice. You're right now number one on the chase for the card. So it's one of those things where everybody's kind of chasing you to a point, but the nice thing is, even if you finish in the top 10, which, you still want to be number one. It's one of those things where you want to try to continue to play consistently all the way through the rest of the year.
Yeah, of course, I still want to try to get in the top number one, but my goal at first of the year was to get 3 wins, so I'm still having this goal. It didn't achieve yet, so I'm still gonna try to play off having a 3rd one. But yeah, I'm pretty happy about this season. Get 2 wins in pretty much in 4 weeks, so that was pretty good.
Yeah, and it was also earlier in the year, but being at number one, it means that you basically played consistently all year long.
Yeah, I had a rough start, but then after that we had a stretch where we had 8 tournaments in a row, where I was playing a really good golf, and that's where I had my 2 wins in 8 weeks. So it kind of was the change of the season, mentally and then physically, and then also with the putting, because I was playing good golf, so I had chasing everybody.
And putting it all together, it's one of those things. Even some of the amateur golfers where it's like, oh, I drive great, I putt great, but I can't hit the irons. This is one of those things where every piece in the puzzle has to fall into place week in, week out.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yep. Now, with this being the first time that you've been here to Battle Creek Country Club, you've played in a couple of Midwestern tournaments. It's one of those things where I think, do you kind of consider kind of like this type of golf, especially with the weather that we're having, very similar to how it is in France?
Yeah, it kind of look the same. I haven't played the course yet. I only played 3 holes yesterday. I wanted to play 4, but we got cut by the weather.
Oh yeah.
But I only played 3 holes, and it's kind of the same type as the French, European golf courses. So the same grass, which is good, because when we go up south of the U.S., it's not the same grass, but that's the same where I grew up, so I'm getting used to it.
It's almost like home, so to speak.
Yeah, exactly.
So what is your focus heading into this week, just trying to compete with everybody else this week?
I'm just going to relax, enjoy the moment, and just going to have fun on the course. I've been doing that all year, so I'm just going to keep doing it.
All right. That nice, easy feeling always helps on the scorecard.
Exactly.
Well,
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you again.
Have a good day.
Yes.
Thank you.
You bet.